Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 28, J.D. Martinez. Another home run. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 3 minutes to go. That's number 4 in a row. Another home run. That one clears the wall. Two minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. His third consecutive home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. 30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. And that's a home run. He's 16th in the round. There's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17. There's number 18. And that ends the round. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 99, Aaron Judge. That one is gone. His second home run. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. 3 minutes to go.
Afternoon baseball. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is good one. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ohtani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2 now. Full count still. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. LeMahieu on third. Judge is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a rather easy first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Now the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third,
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is seven. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Ball. Yeehaw.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Theis, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Angels are gone. Into the box, Gio Urshela, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Outside.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And now pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Chapman sets. 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike. Rescue.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Labor. Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. The pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stassi goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and it's fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Stanton has a read on it. One down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Hard on the ground towards short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Justin Upton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2.
To the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end of the line here for Aroldis Chapman. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Luke Voigt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tauchman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu will be next. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
On the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Now batting.
All right, Heidi, thank you. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So stepping in, Max Stassi. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready once again, Torres. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he misses again. 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Albert now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 and 2.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And that one got a piece of them. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels 2. Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Tauchman.
Now the pitch.
That's in, ball.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tauchman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third base.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2-0 the count.
Two balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Goodwin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.